I'm here with Lauren Schwartz, a junior for the Washington Huskies. Lauren, we got to talk about it. You guys defeated number 2 Stanford over the weekend. What a game. We're going to break it all down, but let's go from the beginning. So
Yeah.
even the week leading up to it and even the pregame talk, I was telling my coworkers, I was like, from the tip, you guys believed that you could win this game. So what was the prep like and the pregame talk for you guys to all buy into that?
Yeah, our goal this whole year is the process, and I think every week, day in and day out, we stick with the same things. We are consistent at everything, and just like any other week, this was week we go into every game thinking we're gonna win because who doesn't, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's great to just have that feeling and have that confidence within the team, and the way we prepared for this team and for this weekend was really great.
It was. And you don't have to give too much away. You don't have to tell us your secrets, but it seemed like the game plan was, you got to shoot well against Stanford and you don't want the invite to the block party inside
Right.
with Cameron Brink. So how did you guys kind of plan for that and accomplish it with the win you got?
Yeah, transition, they're great at transition offense. So just efficient shots, efficient ball movement, and just taking up as much of the shot clock as we can while getting those good shots. Um, because if we don't, that leads to their offense, that leads to their transition. So that was the first step. And then obviously defend their best players. Which was tough. It was hard. They're hard to guard. They're great players. It's a great team. So yeah, just defend, stick to the scout, know personnel,
Mm-hmm.
and apply it.
And you did that. You
Yeah,
did it.
yeah,
Let's
it's
go to
fun.
afterwards because that was my favorite part. The celebration after the final buzzer, and Delia Daniels had the best comment in the post-game interview. She said, "I got some dogs on my team." And I could not I could not agree more. So
Yeah.
tell me about that. How hype were you guys in the locker room? What was that like afterwards?
Yeah, it was just so fun. It was so fun to see the celebration in each other's faces, the joy in the staff, the joy in the team. Just everyone was there for each other, and that was just the best thing about it.
Yes. And how do you build on this momentum? Because not only was it great to beat a ranked team, but you guys swept the weekend with the Bay Area schools.
Right.
And this time last year, you guys were still searching for your first win in conference. So to build on that, to build on that momentum, how are you guys doing it?
Yeah, just stay consistent. Keep doing what we're doing. The reason why we beat the Bay Area schools is because of how consistent we were that week in practice. And so just stay consistent, stay true to who we are, and just keep being tough.
Yeah, you say stay true to who you are. How would you define Washington basketball?
Yeah, we're all about becoming. That's our motto. You can see it on my shirt right here. It's all about becoming. So we're always looking for the next thing and next play speed. And just stay consistent, like I keep saying and harping on.
Mhm.
Just come do your thing, win or loss. Come do your thing. Come do what you're supposed to do, and then eventually it'll all work out.
Okay, we have to talk about Freshie El Ladine.
Yes.
I was rallying for February 5th to be Ladine Day because she came out 21 points, career high. How was that to see her get that confidence boost and just for your whole team?
Yeah, it was amazing. She is such a great person, such a great teammate, just such a joy to be around. And just to see her have that moment has been so cool. She gives this all to us every time that we have a good game. She gives it all to us, so it was our turn to give it to her.
I love that. I was like, to be a freshman, she has a
Right.
little bit of swag to her too.
That's a dog. She's a dog.
She's a dog. You got a bunch of dogs on your team.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your game a little bit. So you had, your first 2 seasons at Rice before you transferred over to Washington. What did you learn about yourself in those first 2 years that you brought with you to Seattle?
Yeah, I think I have a lot of knowledge of the game. So
Mhm.
I just always have played with my IQ. I'm a great shooter. I've learned that, but again, it takes a team to form great people and just to collaborate with each other. I just learned that it's team ball. The scout is like an immense thing. So yeah, just doing what I do.
Nice. And you followed your coach over to Washington. Describe your relationship and what went into that decision to follow her here.
Yeah, I mean, it was a no-brainer, honestly. She is just, I cannot talk too highly of, I mean, she is just amazing. She's the best. The way she just buys into each and every one of us, the way she cares for us, the way she wants us to succeed on and off the court, and just prepares us for life, is just really, really amazing. And you can tell that we're all love being here. It's such a joy, just to be our own coach.
You can see it. I know as a former player, I always look at coaches, I'm like, I want to play for her. I want to play for Coach Tina Langley. Like she just feels like she brings out the best in you guys.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, and she knows how to do it. She knows how to prepare us mentally, physically, and doing it the right way. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool to watch.
Yeah.
And in January, you celebrated, you passed your 1,000 career points. Talk about that moment. How was that to celebrate it and do it in front of your home crowd?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. I never really thought I would get to this point. Never had that in my mind, but it's really cool to see, and it's really cool to see my teammates also cheer for me in that moment. And I mean, you can't make anything happen without your teammates. So, yeah, it's just incredible.
Do you have any other milestones or goals that you're hoping to get out of your career?
Um, I can't really say that. I mean, I kind of take it just day by day, game
Mhm.
by game, and what happens happens, and I'm on to the next. So,
I'm
yeah.
sure a championship wouldn't be too
Oh yeah.
bad. You
Oh yeah.
know,
It wouldn't be too bad.
wouldn't be
Winning's
too bad.
not bad.
Just add that to the trophy case. Why not?
That'd be great.
One thing I did want to talk to you about, I saw that you had a girls basketball camp in your hometown last summer. Tell me how that was to see the next generation of hoopers and to be able to inspire them in that way.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing just to see the people in my area come around and show out for me and my teammate Maddie, or my ex teammate Maddie in high school. It was just so great to see them really want to learn and get better, because I remember being in that position and looking up to people like me. So it
Mhm.
was just really cool to get to be one on one with them, talk with them, see what their goals are, and see how I could help them, because I would love to help women in sports and little girls like that.
If you were at that camp when you were that age, what would you tell little Lauren with all that the knowledge that you know now?
Gosh. Oh my gosh, what would I tell her? Um, just keep going, keep working, keep staying tough, and enjoy it. Enjoy every moment, because it does go by fast and you can't take it for granted. So, yeah.
Enjoy the moment. I
Yeah.
love that.
Be present.
Well, be present.
Yeah.
Yes. Everything is a gift. I love that so much. And I know during media day you kind of talked about learning some things from the road team and learning those mottos, and you have becoming. So do you have any personal models that you've been following this year?
I think just stay true to myself, be the leader
Mhm.
that I know how to lead, be the leader that I want other people to see. And I think just stay true. I mean, I learned that a lot coming into college. You can kind of get mixed up in different things, and just go in separate ways. But I think just staying true to myself and staying true to who I am, really helped me.
Straight stay true. I love that. That should be on a shirt. You got
I
becoming,
know
stay
we got
true.
becoming next shirt, stay true.
I love that so much. Okay, before I let you go, you want to play a quick game with me?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. So we know that you're from Union, Kentucky.
Mhm.
This is called Seattle or Union. So you got to pick. I'm going to say some categories. You got to
Okay.
tell me which one is the best in these
Okay.
categories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who has the better food?
Seattle.
Seattle for sure. What about barbecue?
The barbecue is good. Okay, not in Seattle. It depends. I would guess there's more options in Seattle, which is nice. So I would Seattle.
Okay. Okay. Fair. Better shopping?
Seattle.
See, okay. 2-0 Seattle lead. Not looking good for Kentucky. Okay. Better weather?
Kentucky, for sure.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a little rainy here, but it's nice. The summers are nice.
Summers are nice. Yeah, I'm not down with the rain. I'm in LA, so I
Yeah,
I feel you.
that's a switch up.
Okay, better sightseeing. If someone were to visit, are you taking them to Seattle or are you taking them to your hometown?
Seattle.
Mm.
Sure. I mean, I love Kentucky. I love the sights, but Seattle is just the mountains, the weather, or the weather, the mountains, the hills. Everything is so great here. So
All right. Well, Seattle has a that was almost a clean sweep, but
yeah, I'm starting to think. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. I love Kentucky, but
is there anything that you love, like you said, you love about Kentucky that would have won if I would have said it, the category?
let's see. Hmm. I don't know. The sports. I think the sports are fun here. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's
Probably
hard.
the
They're
football.
so different. They're so different. So it's like it depends what vibe I want to go with. If that makes sense.
I live off of vibes. So I I love that. You
Yeah.
gotta go with whatever vibe you're going with. But we know Kentucky's in your heart. But
Yeah.
Seattle, the big city, is where you're at now.
Mhm.
Lauren, thanks so much for chatting with me. Good luck against Utah on Friday. What are you guys
Yeah.
doing to prep for that team? Another
Uh,
great team in the
yeah. I
Pac-12.
know. Well, they're a great team. They can shoot the ball like crazy. They have a great post inside. So just really sticking with personnel and staying true to who we are on the defensive side of things, and then being efficient on offense.
You got it. You guys got some dogs. I know that. Well, thank you so much, Lauren. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.